Yo, what's up? It's your boy Batang X. I'm welcoming you all to Read Alert. So this vlog aims to encourage or teach, introduce reading to Aklanons of all ages, and basically that's it. Because we believe that reading is very important, especially in this pandemic where we should stay inside our houses. And what better way to pass the time than to cultivate our imagination? See, a sound mind, sound body, a sound soul, they go hand in hand. So this is our mind's exercise, right? Reading. Sabi nga ni Rick Harrison ng Pawn Stars, the more facts you know, the better chances you have in life. So, 'di ba? So, ginawa ko tong vlog kasi nakita ko nga bukod nit masyadong mahilig yakaton magbasa ng mga tao. And kung mayo naman sang kiri lang, and terus ang kiri nga porsyento nga ron kaabuan kanda is gabasa it only love stories, rom-com, or because that's basically what we see on TV all the time. I mean, they don't even make action movies anymore unless they're indie films, right? So parang ganon. So sabi ko, what could I do to maybe lend a hand with reading? I had some individuals tell me that they like to write stories, poems, but they really don't read a lot, and that's a bummer because what would you write when you don't read, diba? So that's really the advocacy of this vlog, and this is the maiden voyage, right? The pilot episode, the wait in the water. So kaya I don't have any script, and if I'm speaking in English, it's because even though the target is mainly Aklanons, I also want to reach out further, and maybe some people will like it. So when it comes to reading, we can't force people to read really complex stories right away. So we need to ease them out. So what better way to ease people into reading than to have them learn while having fun? So I thought this would be a fun way to introduce them, and I have some books here. These are horrible history books, mainly written by Terry Deary and illustrated by Martin Brown. You can buy them in a range of 35 to 75 pesos in any book sale outlets, in all their branches, in any branches. I guess you could buy them, yeah, anywhere. So these are relatively cheap, and they're meant for, I think, like 7th grade above. So they have some really spicy interpretations of history. So like this one, this is Horrible Histories, Rotten Rulers. So this book is all about those evil rulers in history. Well, I think this is Genghis Khan, or because there are people and stakes, it had skulls. In pose, it could be Vlad the Impaler, but this looks like a very Mongolian helmet, so it's probably Genghis Khan. And it really has some great facts about horrible leaders from history, like how they're from Caligula to Nero from the Romans, from Hitler, from Genghis Khan, from Vlad the Impaler, and actually in the first chapters of this horrible history book, it features King Herod the Great, Of course, King Herod was the same Herod that had uh, met the three wise men and had Jesus Christ killed, but had every boy killed, but only Jesus escaped. So the story tells that he was in love with this girl called Miriam, and that he was so in love with her that he had his other wives killed. He had all his children killed. Um, he had Miriam's brother become high priest, and then Miriam still didn't love him, so he killed Miriam's brother. And then King Herod's sister told her that Miriam was a bad person, so he had Miriam killed as well. And afterwards, he probably lost his mind, so he started talking to Miriam's corpse. Or yeah, something like that. I don't know if this was the same girl that um, wanted to wanted to have the head of John the Baptist on a plate. I really, it really didn't have a continuation story. But see, that's just an example of what you could read from this. This is a Rotten Rules Horrible Histories, and it's like it has 100 rulers with illustrations. It has jokes. It has stories. It has commentaries. It even has speculations on what happened next. Even though it really isn't facts, but it's really a fun read. The other one I have here is uh, Frightful First World War. So I have like 30 of these, and it's a really good read. It has timelines. See, 1970 17 Year of the Mud. Well, because mainly World War One was fought in trenches. So people died in trenches, people fought in trenches, people dug trenches and died in trenches. So yeah, it's a very muddy war. And it also has variations like horrible science, ugly bugs. So facts about bugs, facts about ladybugs. It's really interesting. Abo gid yung matutunan bisan magulang ka mo or masyado pa mong bata, di ba? It basic facts, basic head, thorax, abdomen, and syempre some juicy facts about bugs, how they outweigh the entire animal kingdom like 6 times over or 10 times over. I can't remember, but yeah. And if you're a little like you gusto nyo nga Filipino basahon, which easy read, I recommend syempre my favorite, one of my favorites, Juan Bautista, Alas. Yeah, Alas and Immortal by Juan Bautista. Such very good books, such very fun books. You could hit me up at my Facebook page if you want to borrow one. And yeah, and I even have this one. Now it's all torn up because our house was flooded in 2008 by Typhoon Frank. But this is Greek Mythology by Edith Hamilton. See, it has some remnants. Yeah, it has so it talks about it. The famous book that's being reprinted and being sold like 2,500. Yeah, this is it, with all its all its robust age. And it's not just Greek mythology. It has Norse mythology. I think it has the Odyssey. It has the Odyssey. It has the Iliad, and it has Dido. It has Thor. It has Odin. It has almost everything. All the love stories are here, by the way. So even if it looks ragged, it's a very good read. And Yeah, you could hit me up on my Facebook page. And since this is just introductory vlog, I hope you like our future releases. And yo, take care, y'all.